for you. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support you've been giving me, and just dropping down the comments of you basically resonating with the videos I'm putting out is truly a blessing. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my new video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you just want to tell me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very informative to you and uplifting in any kind of way that you would love to share with your loved one, family, or friends, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times, um, please go ahead and share. Or you can give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. Y'all, I'm getting downloads right while I'm doing this video, and I'm just like, the music I'm listening to in the background is called Prayer Music, Talk to God, 963 hertz meditation music connect to the internal source of divine light. And I will post that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is a quote from Cooley. It's like, no, it's not a quote from Cooley. I was about to say a quote from Cooley. It's called "You Can't Be What You Can't See. Thrive for what you truly want. No one can tell you what you want to be." And that's so true. No, I got this from Jay Sheedy because I've seen this post before and it was so tight to me. It's like, I'm not I'm not who you think I am. And you're not who I think I am. I am what you think of me, of who I am. And I was like, well, damn, that sounds kind of confusing, because there's always people have a different perception of you. It can be somebody I rubbed the wrong way, and they, oh, she's hateful, and she's arrogant, and this and this and that. Then another person can really see me for who I am, and being able to say, what, she has really impacted my life, on the positive things she's talked about. Or, there's going to be somebody say, Roslynn is just so silly, all she do is cut up, there's never a dull moment with her. Everybody's going to have a different meaning of what you're doing. Everybody has a different sight of what you're achieving. Some people, you can be that positive influence in their life, and they're like, dag, I like what she's doing, this will make me look at my life and where I'm trying to take it, and I can take note from that. And there's some people who are going to be bothered by you, by the things you're doing, because they're trying to figure out, taking notes like, how can I block them, or, how can I be better than them, and all these different things. You can't be something you don't see out there. If you can't see the magic within yourself, you can't produce any other further magic. If you don't see the faith into your circle, or the faith in the path that you're taking, you're not going to be able to find it. It's all about what you're allowing yourself to see within yourself. There's a lot of times where we get mad, and some people walk out of their your life, and they feel like, oh, if I walk out of their life, they're not going to keep moving, they're not going to keep trying to find themselves, and they're not going to just try to do things in their life, making it for the better. And it's just like, a lot of times you have to be that one that's going to cheer your own self on, believe in your dreams when other people are not believing in it. Like I've told people many times before, there's some people out there that went for their dreams and it flopped, but they don't realize, you had to keep going. It's not going to just be handed to you, no matter how bad you do it. There's times you're going to have to keep running into walls, running into big walls, running into big walls, but you have to have that mentality to say, okay, just because this didn't work this way, let me try it another way. Because universe, they want to be able to see how bad you really want things, because it's like doors, you can go to every door and it's going to say no, but it's all about your patience, all about your persistence. You got to keep on being, consistent about the things that you want to bring in your life, because you never know what kind of impact you're going to have if you just up and walk away. You're only failing yourself. There's a lot of times people want your position, but they're not willing to do what it takes to get your position. But that's all on them. Allow yourself to do what you want to do. Believe in yourself even when other people don't believe in the dreams that you're trying to bring to your life. When I've told people, they've been knowing me my whole life or whatever, and I say, oh, I want to be a motivational speaker, or that's what I'm doing now. People have laughed at me. And I'm like, shoot, I don't care. I know what kind of impact I'm making in my own life. I know what kind of impact I'm doing for my life, that I tell people about my experiences for them to allow themselves to see their life, understand what changes they need to go through, understand the things that they really need to see about their life if they want things to change for them. So it's just like you have to be able to believe in it, and that's a lot of times it's like you don't have faith in it. Faith is something you can't see, you just feel. Belief is something you have to feel and know that you're going to be able to take your life wherever you want to, where you want to take it. But it's up to you to be consistent about it. Don't get complacent. A lot of times you get there in a good place and then you want to fall back. You can't do that. It's just like with my stuff. I know what kind of plans I want for my life. I know what kind of things that I want. I won't make it public until and I executed it. That's what you're supposed to do. You're never supposed to tell what your plans are, because a lot of people, they might be intimidated by the things that you're doing, and they might stop you. Even if it's not intentional, people might feel like, oh, you're going to be more successful than me. And that jealous vibe can stop somebody else as well. I love the fact when I can be able to put that bug in somebody's ear and say, you know what, you got what it takes. You might need to add this onto this for you to make it big to that, and all those things. I try to give people the best advice I know how. Allow them, because there's a lot of people that share stuff with me and they're like, Roslynn, what do you think? And I say, hey, I really think this is a good idea, because I've had people in my life that has purposely blocked me on things because they didn't want to see me doing better. They didn't want to see me doing good, because it felt like, oh, she's going to be doing things better than me. And I'm just like, I try to tell people all the time, your journey is your journey. Their journey is their journey. You can't judge people's journey from one another, because everybody got their own path that they're taking. Everybody has their own destiny that they're trying to achieve. And some people are like that. They do a comparison. If you keep comparing yourself to people, you're going to be a miserable ass person. So you have to be able to allow yourself to know what you want in your life, where you trying to go, what are you trying to achieve in life. Even when I talk to my children, they're like, Mom, I want to do this. Hey, if you put in the work for it, you can do whatever you want. I try to give them that support the best way I know how. I didn't have somebody in my life to do that. These are the things that I'm going for just by the experiences I'm taking, just because of the attitude I carry. I've always been well-spoken. A lot of people didn't like that because I spoke out. When I was talking to my cousin today, she's like, girl, as long as I've known you, you've always been that type of person, and it was just all me just saying, my mom used to say, you don't get in trouble for being honest so much like that, because instead of you keeping it in your head, you always want to vocalize that. And there was always a reason for that. And it's just being able to see the things that I want to achieve in my life and being able to have that faith in it. I don't know how it's going to be executed, but I always ask the universe, can you guide me towards this direction? I want to do this with my life, but I'm trying to see how to go about it. And when you ask for that, and they know it's something positive that you can bring to the table, or maybe this is our, a lot of things we go for has already been written anyway. So they guide you through that process of getting where you need to go. Being able to what things you want to do in your life that's going to benefit you on different levels. There's certain things that I want to do. Like, I even get ideas from people. I'm like, oh, dang, that is something neat. I would love to do that. Not comparing my life with what they're doing, but I might admire them for the things that they're pushing out there. I never, if I see something good and I hear about it, even when I go to different people's videos and I try to do, the people I try to keep in contact with, because I know there's a few people I need to go back and watch the videos, because they don't send me something. They're like, Roslynn, can you check this out? And I was supposed to check it out and have all these different things going on. I'm like, dag, I forgot to do that. But, being able to, give that positive feedback on somebody that, is trying, and they're asking me like, Roslynn, I'm running into this brick wall. And it's like, maybe you're too focused on it. If you allow yourself to let the signs come to you and just, take it down a notch. Because a lot of times we can get too impatient or too frustrated because we're so, fixed on changing something because you don't like the situation you're in. A lot of times you can miss out on the signs because you're looking at it in a wrong way, or you're not allowing things to come to you as you're trying to force something. And when you force it, it's not going to come out the way you want it, and you might end up messing yourself up. Or if you're so busy looking at things in a negative way, you're going to miss out blessings that's coming, flying by you. You have to look at everything as an opportunity, everything as a learning experience, everything is a blessing, being able to appreciate things on all different levels. But you have to be able to believe in yourself. A lot of times you have to be able to write your little stuff down and don't allow the next person to know what you're doing, until you get to where you get and you're good and it's safe and locked, sealed, and delivered. Then you go, oh, I got this done. I'm like, damn, I'm proud of you. You go ahead. And I always give people that, it's not even nothing fake about me because I want to see everybody win. I've always been that type of person. There's some people I've connected with that don't like that. I say it's all good. Everybody got their plans. Everybody got their dreams in life. Just because your dreams didn't, work out, don't sit up here and shit on mine. I've always been like that. Don't do that. And there's people been, just like that at times. And it's just like I take every experience, whether it's a negative one or a positive one, and just allow myself to, soak it up as the cause and just keep it moving. I always tell myself I open up the spirit on what they want me to talk about, what they, the things that, people need to hear at this time, because we're all on a journey. We're all trying to learn different things about our life. What is our purpose? Because when you come up on this daggone spiritual awakening that everybody's experiencing, that's not no easy road. So you're all, we're all going through these different things. You're learning more about yourself, taking up your spiritual, gifts or whatever, because there's a lot of things you might be, fixated on just one gift or maybe even two that you carry right now. But then you end up going through some other experience in your life that opened a doorway to two more gifts that you didn't even know that was there. Because I tell people, I always figure out, like, for me, my opinion, the way I see it is like everybody's multi-gifted. You got at least about 5 or 6 gifts that you carry that you may not even known about. There's times, I've been doing this for almost close to, I think it's almost been 3 years or 4 years, I can't remember. It's almost close to 4. But being able to see the things that I talked about. I used to talk about twin flames all the time. I used to talk about indigos and INFJs, Wiccans and pagans. What else? Violet flame. All those different things. And then it's just like, uh, powers that be kept on telling me, no, we need you to do Heyokas. Okay. Did Heyokas for a couple months. Well, do you want me to do, twin flame? No, stay on the Heyokas. And I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out all these different things that I'm gonna be able to say about it. And they're like, don't worry about that. We'll get that for you. You just keep on this. And then I used to make like 12 videos a day, do that like 2-3 weeks straight. I'm like, damn, I ain't took off in a whole 2 weeks. And then it was just like, doing everyday things in life and being able to, look at my life and being able to like vlog it as a diary, and being able to experience that. And it's just like seeing the outcome of it, the things that I talk about, because it's like a lot of people keep coming back to me and telling me, Roslynn, they don't have that many Heyoka videos the way you do it. It allowed me to see the inside of my life and where is it taking me, the things that I need to indulge in, not giving up on my dreams, but trying to, add something to it, allowing myself to back away from things that are no longer positively serving me, and being able to soak up all the blessings that is occurring in my life for, after I drop those things. It's all about how you look at your life. It's all about what kind of, plans you're trying to execute. They want you to be able to see your vision. When you can be able to see your vision on the dreams that you want, then that's your plan right there. When you can allow yourself to see where you want your life to be at, knowing, a lot of times that when you can figure out your gift, because I know a lot of people that I've connected with over the months, they were like, Roslynn, the spiritual awakening popped off. Next thing you know, I don't have a job. I ain't been working for almost a year. I feel you. I definitely feel you. I understand. And it will send you in a panic attack, especially when you don't know where your income is coming at. There's so many people I've connected with that, they were like, Rosalind, I'm just trying to find my way, trying to understand, where my life is taking me. Because a lot of times from what I see, it could be just me, the things that you do, they don't want you to find something where you're just trying to survive. They don't want you to do that. They want you to, because a lot of times we're at these jobs where you're making good money, but you're not home with your family. You're constantly complaining about the job. Even when you're off, you're worried about the job. Or, it's just when you're there at work, you're drained like crazy. And it's just like, if they it's like if God and universe did not sit up here and put that heat up under your butt, or throw negativity or heaviness in your life from that job, you would still be there and still be complaining, because those are the signs that are telling you, hey, we have something better out there for you, but we need you to step out of this so we can guide you towards this. And a lot of times it's scary. I've even talked to people like Roslynn, I'm miserable here. And I'm like, okay, first question is, do you enjoy what you're doing? No. Okay. Does it seem like since you went through this spiritual awakening, things has just been heavy on you, back to back to back to back? You've probably been at the job like 2 or 3 years and never missed a day unless you got a day off, or you never called in sick, or you were never late, and all of a sudden you start getting write-ups or insubordination, or being called into the boss's office, or you having a coworker like straight up framing you or pissing you off every 5 minutes. Those things had to happen because they want you to be able to go towards whatever your journey is. It's just like, people that have this thing about Reiki healing and stuff like that. They want you to probably be like a massage therapist, or acupuncture and stuff like that. You're a shaman, then they might want you to have like a magic shop, or a spiritual shop. You have a thing about collecting crystals, and they may have you, get you up a website, or you're opening up your own store for all these different crystals that that are happening for people right now. Or you love things about the plants and stuff like that, where you can survive off of. Maybe they're going to have you to open up your own store for things that are all organic. Everybody's just starting to do this eco-friendly type stuff, with all the gluten. I was like, if they didn't invent no gluten, would anybody ever know what gluten is? Because people are like, oh, I'm allergic to it. I got, I can't have anything with gluten. I said, you've been eating and surviving off of things. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, because I used to ask my friends this and they used to bust out laughing. I said, if they would have never brought this up, would you even know you were allergic to gluten? Okay, I'll wait. But it's just like all these new different things is coming out. And I mean, people really could be and just didn't know about it. But I always thought it was funny or whatever. But it's allowing you to be able to guide your life into something better that you see fit, that like right here. I love doing my videos. There's, like I've said before, I got brothers and sisters say, God dog, Roslyn, you cover a lot. Like I can take off for like 2 days, this is back when I used to do like up to 12 and maybe 13 videos within the day, on different content, just to be able to regulate. But universe had me like that. So on days like I'm feeling now, where I've opened a gateway to my gifts and I'm getting all type of vibes is coming in, it drains the hell out of me, because I'm opening myself up to the universe, allowing them to use me as a spiritual antenna to whatever they want me to sit up here and talk about. Then I'm projecting towards the vibes that I'm getting and the knowledge that I'm getting, to push it towards here in these videos. Because there's a lot of times people are like, Rosalind, I feel your energy, or Rosalind, you're comforting me with your energy, or I get chills when you say certain things, because I'm pushing all that out. And if I don't say, if that's draining, I don't know what is, because I get aggravated with myself when I say, okay, I might want to do 4 or 5 videos today, and I'm only able to probably push it out 2 because I done got drained. Like this, I say I want to push out another video after this. Now I'm starting to get a freaking headache, because it's like between this music, my third eye opening up and receiving that vibration and stuff like that, it drains me. It really does, so I can't get mad about that. I'll try not to get frustrated and hard on myself, because if I see the things that I've been doing, I made almost close to 1,000 videos, over 1,000 videos within a whole year period. So I can't really be frustrated about that, because at least I know if I wanted to take off for 2 or 3 days, there is like a crap load of goddamn videos that y'all can sit up here and read at, that might be resonating with you on the things that you might be dealing with right now, or things you might want to be concerned with. So I can't allow myself to get, when I need that break and I need that self-care, I have to be able to take it. Because a lot of times, I be, oh, I'm gonna do my videos today, next thing, like the other day, well, yeah, yesterday, my throat, when I woke up that morning, it was like my throat chakra was like really messed up, like my voice was like in and out, in and out. So I had to take all these different medicines, go ahead and lay down, and just allow it to sit and do what it do. And I'm just like, okay, I asked the universe, I'm like, do you need me to make any videos? And I said, send me signs. If you want me to lay down, let me lay down. Or if you're not, I'll got myself on doing these videos, and just let it go, go with the flow on the process that I'm trying to achieve. So, allow yourself to really see what you want to do in your life, see the things you want to execute. If you're trying to find your purpose in life, look at the gifts that you're carrying at this point. Look at the gifts you've been carrying and didn't know that you had. Because I mean, there are certainly so many things that I've had, that I've done, and it was like just like a thing of the norm. It's like if I picked up something, and I sometimes I gotta drop it, or there's times I don't went into like a thrift store or a pawn shop and I get heavy anxiety, like I can't stay there too long because it's too much energy that is in being held um in a physical object. If somebody's person's been on it, I can feel the energy that was carried into those objects. And it's like, what is it, psychometry, I think that's how you say it. And didn't realize I was doing that. I didn't even know there was a word for it. So it's just allowing me to be open with all the things that's coming into my life, being able to appreciate, what universe is teaching me through my gifts, allowing me to be open to, learning things every day. Because it's like, just like y'all learn off of me, I'm learning off of you. We're all being able to teach each other something. There's always something that you didn't know that day that you can, learn about the next day. So, allow yourself to believe in the things that you truly want to do. A lot of times you have to go through the trials and the tribulations for you to really reap the benefits of the things that you're being guided towards your life, purpose. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, I did say I want to do another video, but my head is like really killing me, and I'm not trying to send those type of vibrations towards anybody. So I'm already using if you can tell that my, the color on my video is starting to go. So I'm just like trying to shield myself for you not getting that migraine. So, like I said, I'll see you tomorrow, if, God willing. I'm gonna go ahead and reply to y'all's comments, but I might just wait for a minute so I can, get this headache that I'm starting to get down before I always feel like there's energy and power into your words, and that's something I'm trying to send out towards other people on top of all the other, symptoms y'all got going on. So I hope y'all have a blessed week. It's about to be Friday. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Razel Evernight and Dana M. Uh, Danum Rodriguez. Much love to you. Welcome to the fam. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you. Drop me a line so I can give you a post notification shout out. Thank you so much for the support. Drop a line, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share. Tell somebody about the channel. You never know, they might, find something interesting. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And if you don't feel comfortable with talking here or sharing your experiences or whatever, but you really would like to talk to me, you can always find me on Facebook Messenger. I'm not accepting anybody on my personal page, but I will accept you. Long as it's serious, it's about your spirituality and your path. I don't mind talking to you on Messenger, and you can just look me up under my name, and whatever we talk about is all confidential. What goes there stays there, and I'll help you out the best way I can. So make sure you give out love, light, positivity, as well as prosperity. You never know, your words can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace. Be well.